Joining us live from our Abuja studios for more perspective on this issue is a legal practitioner, West Idahosa. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much.
What was your reaction to the judgment today by the Osun State Governorship Election Tribunal?
Well, my reaction was calm. It was expected. I had said so on many occasions that once you get yourself involved as electoral umpires in cancelling polling units and in failing to realize that polling units are the basis of every election in this country and indeed everywhere else, and not maintaining the sanctity of the votes from polling units, you run into serious trouble. That's what has happened on this occasion. Those units have now been cancelled. Beyond that, I'm also very firm that the decision of today was in line with the decision of the Supreme Court in Doma versus INEC, where the Supreme Court made it very clear that no one other than polling unit officers has the power to cancel polling unit results. But significantly, I believe that the first election produced a winner, and that winner satisfied the provisions of the Nigerian Constitution with respect to the majority vote, no matter how slim, and the spread of 25% in 2/3 states. So it was a travesty that there was a rerun in the first place. And I'm happy that the tribunal appeared to have done what many agree as substantial justice.
Mr. Idahosa, there is a split in the judgment by the panel of justices. So what do you make of it, especially with the matter going up to the Supreme Court?
Well, I think the split is based on the difference in opinion. I mean, the majority decision is the valid decision. The split is, to this extent, a dissident decision, which that judge is entitled to. But on the state of case law and statutes, I think I'm optimistic that the Court of Appeal may not depart from the majority decision. It's most likely to be affirmed, going by the authorities as they stand with the Supreme Court and the provisions of the electoral law in this country, particularly sections 63, 64, and 65.
Now, what way do you think this judgment will affect the outcome of the 2019 general elections going forward now?
Well, I think it should be a lesson to the umpires, INEC, that they have to understand that whatever they do must be done in the best interest of the country, in compliance with the law and establish electoral practices. Once they usurp the laws the other way around by turning it upside down, they will meet the type of decision that was given today at the by the Osun State Governorship Tribunal. So INEC must understand now that there is a higher degree of vigilance in the country and a more preparedness on the part of the people to challenge its decisions in a court of law.
Mr. West Idahosa, legal practitioner, many thanks for sharing your thoughts with us on the News at 10.